Welcome to another Hotone podcast. Wow. Well, we had we were fighting with Facebook because they didn't let us stream. So don't worry, it may go down, but we will get back as usual. So, how is it going? How was that week? Remember, we are also on YouTube, youtube.com/Hotone Audio, right? So, I'm a bit slow today. So bear with me, please. And I'm going to say hello to the friends that we have on Facebook. We have Gear Junkie 35 on YouTube there. I think it's a one-man band there. But anyway, we have someone taking care of the stream just in case Facebook goes down. You can go straight to YouTube and keep having fun. So, okay, we have Morales, Olano Pedro, Ernesto Lopez, Great Riddle, Dora, Roberto Madiedo, finally, long time no see, my friend from Mexico, Nate Frack Rivas. I see Roberto's video with how do you call that? The talk box. Very nice, I like it. Tobiah, Jerome, Otto, Gilbert. It's not Paul Gilbert, it's Gilbert Avila. Hernan Prado, Sari Garcia, Carlos, Ivan, Chris Fernay. I'm going to watch on YouTube just to be different. Watch it on YouTube, brother. There's no problem. Rebecca, Will Adrian, Diego Ignacio Falcone, Karim, Angel Fide, Chandeliers, Jaime Munoz, Iman, this is the main man, the legend, the great Ari. No, man, nothing farther away from the truth. Tajo Maure, Tajo Maure, Ari XXX. Okay, Damian and Ernesto Lopez, I think again. Okay, guys. All green here. It looks like it's okay. I look like I have something in my forehead, but actually it's a lie. I think I don't have anything in my forehead. I need a mirror here. Anyway, guys, thanks, Ari. You're amazing. No, really. If you know this guy in the comments, Roberto Madiedo is a long time follower of Hotone Podcast and friends. One of the founding fathers too. Go and check his video. He made video. I think it was on Instagram. With a talk box, and he brought me really good memories because I used to have a talk box and I used to play the Richie Sambora thingy, you know, and it's such but he's singing also with a talk box, and it's such a nice thing that is worth to mention. So we have Luis on YouTube. Hello, Luis. Luis Cojulun. Okay, so many friends. I'm so happy. Well, guys, today we're going to have. Please let me know if the music is too loud or too little, etc. Because the monitoring here is not as good as it used to be. No, we have a lot of things going on, and today, on top of that, we have Jarvis. We're going to be talking to an AI language model and asking some questions. So gear up your questions. Get them ready because we're going to be asking the AI some guitar-related questions. We're not going to ask it what's the meaning of life or anything like that, right? Guys, I'm losing you guys. I cannot see the comments. Thank you, Facebook, again. Oh, Harold, yes, now the comments are getting in again. Harold, and Richard, and Marcelo Griffo. Skynet tone. No, it's just a fun thing to do, right? I mean, why? I tell you something. I cannot show it, and the people that is in the Facebook group, the private group for the podcast, the one that we have there going on, knows this because I already show it. I have the Nix Ampero already here with me, but I can't show it publicly. I can't. I was not prompt. I was threatened not to show it. So I suggest you to join the group on Facebook. He has the box. No, I have the box, and I have the pedal also inside the box. But yeah, I will definitely show you here before the official launch. The pedal. I will show you here because that's the meaning of this, right? That's the meaning of this to have the preview of everything. But since the launch of the pedal is not going to be tomorrow, it's going to take a few weeks. I can't show you right now, so we will need to wait a little bit. One thing I can tell you, man, it's really, really remarkable. I still didn't do any comparison like AB with anything because it's not so much about the tone this time, but it's remarkable the tech in such a convenient package, right? What is this group? Gabriel is asking, it's a group, the Facebook group that we have, it's been there forever. The thing is that it's a private group, so you need to answer a couple of questions to get in. We don't want any bot, any spammer, any troll there, so we keep it, they keep it very clean. So, I think it has only 70 members or something like that, which are the right ones. So if you want to join, please knock the door and you need to say the password. Okay, I don't know if we are all on board. Oh, I'm afraid that I lose the comments or no. No. Hello, my friend, Brazil here. Evander Nogueira is an amazing bass player from Brazil, a Hotone artist. Besides that, he's a great bass player from Brazil. We are having a huge boom in Brazil. I don't know why. Of course, Brazil is a great country per se, and also player-wise. I mean, every 10 people, 12 play guitar or bass. That doesn't add up, but you trust me, there are a lot of players. Anyway, in general, in South America and Central America, there are many good players. So, actually, I'm kind of itching. I need to go to Brazil. I was about to show you this today, but I don't know if we're going to have time. Anyway, I did show this on the Facebook group, so if you want, check out. Oh. Probably this guitar is not for this, but anyway, very cool guitar. We're going to be checking out later. But they're like, I don't blame them. Yeah, it's incredible. We have many. I was scrolling Instagram and yeah, I think I said this before, but every 10 posts, probably a good 6 or 7 coming from Brazil. Unbelievable. All basses are guitars. No, all guitars are basses. Think about that. I think it's we're going to ask the AI that. Okay. It's going to take over the world. No, not even close. But at least we're going to have some fun. Let's go. It says Christopher and A on YouTube. Okay, guys, we are going. I have ready. Let me see if it's ready. Let me check first because this is the first time we're going to do this, and it can go really, really wrong. Let me ask. Okay, this is how it.
Yes, sir. I'm here. How may I assist you?
Okay. this is how it's going to work, because we needed to figure out a way where you can see the interaction, because if you need to read the screen, it's going to be too small. Maybe you're watching this on a cell phone or something. It's going to be impossible. So we put a voice to Jarvis, right? So I can do the input by text, and you will hear the answer by text to speech. I guess that would be the correct technological term for it. Anyway, we're going to have some fun. I just need to keep him awake, because he tends to sleep, right? If you don't ask something, it's like, it's more artificial than intelligent right now, but that may change very soon. Anyway, let's dive into. No, I don't know. I think we should go straight to the giveaway. What do you think, guys? Hotone Mini GPT. Well, yeah, we're going to use that model, the Chat GPT model, but with a tweak. Okay, we're going to make it talk a little bit, and actually we train him a little bit before starting the pod, so he can be a little more human-like. Let's say. Are you playing through the new Emperor Me? No. This sound that you hear now is the Emperor 2. Let me cut the mic. I really like this P90 pickup. It's really it has a lot of bite, but still it's not like it sounds nothing like a humbucker, but it still has a lot of bite. I shouldn't be playing with this type of tone with that guitar, or yes, I don't know, but for sure it's going to sound much more rich and interesting with a little less gain. So yeah, that was Emperor 2. Okay, guys, let me cut the music a sec. Let me put the other music. This one. Some stuff to warm up the morning, in my case, the evening for you. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to add the players for this week. Yes, the challenge, the trivia was, the correct answer was Albert King. There was a little that we made regarding the question, but thankfully you are so smart that you figure it out immediately. So I have all the friends here that are going to play, so sorry for that, for the mishap in the question, but shit happens, right? Yeah. So, okay, let me see. I don't see the. I'm blind today. I cannot see the. Claudia's. Claudia show up. So long, Claudia. Long time. Did the bunny retire? No, the bunny's back. The bunny's back. Okay. Here we are. Sorry, I cannot see your comments, guys. I need to do some crazy stuff to see your comments. For some reason, the comments are gone. Come on, Facebook. Yes. Claudia, it's me. Ha ha ha. Yes. Ja ja ja. It would say ChatGPT. I know it's you, and welcome back. I'm every day this week, no problem. Okay, guys, I'm going to spin the thingy. Give me a second. I think we have a poll, right? Do we have a poll? Okay, you may see a poll down there asking what products you want on the giveaway: Ampere 2, Stone, Ampere Silver, Soul Press, or Ampere Super 2, or Ampere Control. Okay, so you can vote there and let us know what's your preference. No vote here, it says Neyfrak Rivas. Okay, I'm Orlando Pedro, it says Pedro Ivan Moraes. Gabriel Fincher is hi from Brazil too. Obrigado, Gabriel. Bienvenido. My Portuguese is as good as my skills for ballet. So don't take it seriously. Okay, let's get back to the. We were about to spin the wheel, and then we went to the branches. Guys, I'm going to give away right now. I have the list here because now I'm a little bit. I have a little more control. I have some parameters that I need to follow. You understand? As a AA language, I can only tell you everything that is politically correct, and okay. So I need to follow this. We have a Soul Press 2. I was a little late joining, but I made it. Yeah, Carrie, we are about to start the first spinning. Okay, we have a Soul Press 2. Are you ready, guys? Come on, give me some love. Give me some love. I want to hear some. Oh, yeah. Come on. Yes, are you ready? It's coming. It's coming. We are going to spin the wheel for Soul Press 2 in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do we have the bunny? Yeah! Come on, bunny! Shake it! Come on, Brazil! We have the whole country watching this like it's the final of the World Cup. Brazil versus Argentina. We have the Super Bunny today. It's a little more limited in the movements. It's like a version 0.5. The other one was a little more agile, but this is bigger, has a better resolution, has no pole. Because we don't have enough budget to hire the pole, so we just have the bunny. Anyway, it's about to stop, and we are playing for Soul Press 2. Remember, I was busy this part, this is Claudia. Okay. Omar Suarez! Albert Smith was close, huh? Okay, Bunny, thank you. Stop shaking it. Omar Suarez, are you in the house? Come on, the kids are calling you. The girls are calling you. Where are the girls? The boys are calling you. Omar Suarez, are you in the house? Aquí estoy. Aquí estoy means I'm here. Use English. Come on, guys. It's a good chance for you to practice your English. Yes, congratulations, Omar Suarez. Very good. So we are going to remove Mr. See, in 20 seconds I forgot his name. Omar Suarez. I have a rabbit here, a dead rabbit. Okay, I only see a pentatonic scale and nothing else. The rest, I don't even know what's my name? Do you know what's my name? No. Why okay, anyway, Omar Suarez, you got Soul Press 2. Let's move forward. For another Soul Press 2? How about that? Let's shuffle. How about that? I say, how about that? Come on, girls. Now we're talking. That sounds bad. Okay. I speak, yeah, of course, you know that I speak Spanish, guys. Of course. And I speak a few languages more. I mean, like crap, but I make myself understand. The coffee, if it's Colombian coffee, no. I think this is Chinese coffee. Okay. We will need to make a poll in Spanish because the requests are too many. Anyway, we try to make it global, and the global language is English, there's no doubt about it, so we're not going to argue that. Guys, I'm going to spin the wheel for another Soul Press 2, the number one wah, mid-size or small-size wah in the market that Cory Wong chose to use for his tour. So, if it's good enough for Cory Wong and it's good enough for me, it should be good enough for you. Okay, forget the me part. If it's good enough for Cory Wong, it's good enough for you. That's true. Okay, let's shake it. I'm going to shuffle it. Every day I'm shuffling. Okay, I'm going to spin in
5,
Soul Press 2.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's do it. Okay. I kind of like this music, yeah. I don't know if that's good or bad, but... Thank you, Pedro, on YouTube. Orangey, hi. Orangey. It's like the orange in Asia. Orangey. Do you have orangey? Okay. We have the big bunny, says Diana Rivero. Yes, this is a big one, eh? I like it big. Okay, it's coming to an end, and the winner of the Soul Press 2. Remember, if you're lucky enough to have one and you get another one, you can do a good thing and give it to someone that cannot afford it. You know, let the good vibes roll. Gonzalez Rodriguez Sabas. Shazam! Sabas. Okay, boom. Carlitos. La música. Okay. Who is. Are you in the house? Gonzalez Rodriguez Sabas. Are you in the house? Gonzalez Rodriguez Sabas, are you in the house? Are you in the house? Oh, come on. Okay, I'm going to start the Buster for Gonzalez Rodriguez Sabas. The Buster by Bunny. Hello, Buster. Oh, no. There's no need for a Buster because he's in the house. Oh, my God. We cannot bust anyone today. So, the first Soul Press 2 goes for Omar Suarez and Gonzalez Rodriguez. It's a mouthful, eh? Sabas is the second Soul Press 2, and that's it, my friends. Very good. Congratulations to both. We have here the two winners, but this is not going to end here. We will have more. We will. But first, we're going to jump to another section of the pod. Sabas is my name. So it's Sabas Gonzalez Rodriguez. Right? Okay. Guys, don't get pissed if I say your name, I pronounce your name wrong, because I'm not the source of every knowledge in the universe. There's many things I don't know, most that the ones that I know. And pronouncing bring on Jarvis, he says wrong. Okay, let's see if Jarvis is awake. Wait a second. We'll come back to the giveaway. Don't sweat it. Are you there, Charles? Something went wrong.
If this issue persists, please contact us through our help center at help. Open up. Com.
I tell you, this is as stable as my mother-in-law, you know, like zero. Anyway, we'll try again. Wait. Don't. I knew this was going to happen. Wait a second, because we need to reset, and we need to ask him to do something before starting. Wait a second. Don't sweat it. Okay. Don't sweat it. Oh my god. Of course he went wrong. It's live. This will never go right. Okay, let me ask him again. Hi, Charles. Are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm here. How may I assist you today?
How cool is this? How cool is this? My god! Just that is worth it. Okay, let's move to the screen so you can see what's going on. It's just a text screen, but anyway. Yes, I'm here. So let's start a new chat so we can let me just move the Okay, why he's not talking now? Anyway, okay, let's start with some questions. Your lips move, but I can hear what you're saying. My lips move, but you can hear. Stay with us, your mother-in-law. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Okay, maybe if you have some problem with the sync between my lips and the sound, is because maybe just refresh the Facebook. Okay, let's ask something like, what's the most expensive guitar in the world? Just like that. Of course, this guy is not for these kind of questions. We all know that, but I want to have some fun.
Jimmy Page, Brian May, David Gilmour, and many more.
Well, that was half of the answer. He says that the most expensive guitar in the world is reach out to Asia. The Fender Stratocaster. That was actually the value is because it was signed by Eric Clapton, Jimmy Page, Brian May, David Gilmour, and more. $2.7 million. Well, but that's because of the signatures. I'm talking about. And how about series produced guitar?
Which is priced at around $50. 000. However, the prices of these guitars can vary depending on the specific model and its features.
Well, he's talking about the Gibson Custom Shop Double Diamond, the 1959 Les Paul Standard, with a price tag of around $100,000, like a series kind of. And the Yuri Shishkov Master Build Stratocaster, which is priced at $50,000. That's what he says. Okay, you can leave some questions, guys, on the comments, and I will ask Charles here. I will restart Charles because he's not answering complete the talking, and if there's no talking for you guys, it's not going to be fun. Let me see if I can make him. Yeah, I wish you can start talking, brother. Okay, let me ask. What question is that? Touring bands will start to fade in the near future. Okay, let's ask that. Diego Ignacio Falcone is asking if touring bands will start to fade away in the near future. Let's see if he can.
As an AI language model, I cannot predict the future with certainty, but I can provide some insights based on current trends and patterns. Touring has been a significant source of income for musicians and bands for decades. And while the pandemic has temporarily halted live performances, it's unlikely that touring will completely disappear in the near future. However, there are several factors that could potentially affect the touring industry. Firstly, technology has made it easier for musicians to create and distribute music independently, without relying on traditional record labels. This means that more artists are able to build a fan base without the need for extensive touring. Secondly,
that makes sense.
There has been a shift in consumer preferences towards streaming and on-demand content, which could mean that people are less likely to attend live shows. Thirdly, there are environmental concerns associated with touring, such as the carbon footprint from travel and the waste generated at events.
Like people peeing on the streets.
These concerns lead to a decrease in touring as people become more conscious of their environmental impact. Overall, while touring may not disappear entirely. It is possible that we may see a shift in the way that musicians and bands generate income and connect with their fans in the future.
That's very, very interesting. Thank you, Jarvis. Not Jarvis, sorry, Charles. Thank you, Charles. Let's see.
You're welcome. Just to clarify, my name is ChatGPT, not Charles. Let me know if you have any other questions or if there's anything else I can help you with.
I want to call you Charles. Is that okay? I want to call you Martha. I hate you.
As an AI language model, I don't have feelings or emotions, so you can call me whatever name you like.
Okay.
My primary purpose is to assist you with any questions or tasks you may have. So feel free to ask me anything.
Okay. Ask you anything like, what's the lottery number for tomorrow? Okay. Okay. How to use Emperor 2 patches on Emperor MP100? That's a question. I don't think that this guy will know that, but we will ask something about. Do you know Ampero 2?
Yes. Ampero 2 is a guitar processor and multi-effects unit manufactured by Hotone Audio. It is designed to provide guitar players with a wide range of amplifier and effect sounds in a compact and portable package. The unit features over 244 effects and 9 amplifier models, as well as a built-in expression pedal and a comprehensive set of input-output options. The Ampero 2 is aimed at guitarists who want a versatile and portable solution for live performances, recording, and practicing.
Yeah, except that doesn't have a built-in expression pedal. It doesn't have let's teach him, right?
I apologize for the mistake. You are correct that the Ampero 2 does not have a built-in expression pedal. It does, however, support external expression pedals via its expression pedal input. The Ampero 2 is a powerful and versatile guitar processor that offers a wide range of effects and amp models, making it a popular choice for many guitarists.
I need to use it.
This is Sparta!
I'm having a ball with this. Okay, here is Carlos is asking, will the Ampero 2 work with a bass guitar?
Yes. The Ampero 2 can be used with a bass guitar. While it is primarily designed for guitarists, the Ampero 2's effects and amp models can be applied to bass guitar as well. In addition, the Ampero 2 has a number of bass-specific effects, such as compressor and octave pedals, that can help bass players achieve their desired tone. The Ampero 2 also has a number of input-output options, including a 1/4 input that is compatible with both guitar and bass signals, as well as XLR and 1/4 outputs, making it suitable for a variety of performance and recording scenarios.
Thank you, Charles. We know all of that. It's I'm cracking with the questions. It's like, guys, you're killing me. Is it who was Angel? Ask Charles, when is my mother-in-law coming home? Oh, yes. Ask Charles if he knows who Ari is. Okay. How to ask this? I think I'm going to get disappointed for his answer because I know and he knows that. But anyway, do you know something about the Hotone? Let's start with that podcast. If he doesn't know that, he's not going to know who I am. That's for sure.
I'm sorry, but I am not aware of a Hotone podcast. Hotone Audio is a company that specializes in manufacturing guitar and bass effects pedals, amplifiers, and other audio equipment, while they may produce content related to their products, such as demo videos or instructional material. I am not aware of a podcast specifically produced by Hotone Audio. However, There may be independent podcasts or online discussions related to Hotone's products that you could explore if you're interested.
I don't exist because this guy doesn't know. Anyway, this is like for AI, an AI Terminator. It was cool. Okay, I'm trying to. Can he show diagrams on how to connect me? Not this language model, just text, guys. But he can tell you in steps how to connect something. Yeah. I don't think he doesn't know anything about Permini because the cutoff knowledge for this language model was 2021. That's why probably he doesn't know anything about me, because I became famous after that. Whack. No, really. Anyway, let's keep. Hey Charles, when is Ari coming to the US to jam out with Angel and have a few brews? I miss this time now, but next year I'm going to be there, guys. Actually, if you want to come to Shanghai this year, October, I'm going to be there jamming with all the. I'm hoping that Jaime is going to come. Jaime Munoz, educate him. He says Jaime Munoz. Okay, the Hotone podcast is a very successful. It's a very successful pod on Facebook, hosted by Ari Garcia. You got it? Or you need a map?
Thank you for the clarification. As an AI language model, I don't have access to social media platforms like Facebook. But it's good to know that Hotone Audio has a successful podcast hosted by Ari Garcia. The podcast may cover a variety of topics related to guitar and bass equipment, including Hotone's products,
may cover
and could be a useful resource for anyone interested in learning more about these topics.
He connected that since it's a Hotone podcast, the podcast may cover a variety of topics related to guitar and bass, which is not so stupid actually. The connection that's very interesting. That's very interesting.
I'm not sure which Ari Garcia you are referring to, as there may be many people with that name. However, if you are referring to the Ari Garcia who hosts the Hotone podcast, it's possible that he is a musician or audio engineer who has experience with Hotone's products and is knowledgeable about guitar and bass equipment in general. Without further information, it is difficult for me to say more about his background or qualifications.
Wow, it is possible he's a musician or an audio engineer who has experience with Hotone's product. Not bad, eh? Okay. He's pronouncing Hotone in the right way because we trained him earlier. He was saying hot one, that hot one. And we teach him it's not hot one, it's not whole tone, it's Hotone, hot tone, and he's remembering it because every time he says Hotone, he says in the right way. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting. I mean, he makes some connections here that they're. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Guys, we didn't prepare this. I have no script for this. The idea was just to go live with this and see what happens. And it's kind of pretty interesting. I have a question now that I have this popping out of my mind. Compressor or EQ first? I'm very interested to know what he's going to say about this.
When setting up a signal chain for guitar or bass, there are a few different approaches that you can take. One common question is whether to place the compressor or EQ pedal first in the signal chain. In general, it is recommended to place the EQ pedal before the compressor pedal. This is because the EQ pedal can help to shape the tone of your instrument before it is compressed, allowing you to tailor the sound to your liking before it is affected by the compressor's dynamics processing. This can be particularly useful if you want to emphasize certain frequencies or cut out unwanted ones before they're compressed. That being said, There is no hard and fast rule for the order of pedals in a signal chain. And you may find that you prefer a different approach based on your personal preferences.
Yeah, this is a political.
It's always a good idea to experiment with different signal chain configurations to find the one that sounds best to you.
Not bad, guys. Not bad. I mean, this is not going to go and work for you, but it is going to. It's like a beefed up search engine, you know. Because it cannot only tell you the info like you can find on a search like on Google or whatever. It can kind of put together some dots, you know, regarding, and I think that's very interesting. That's very cool. Hi, James, my friend James Chang, the one that, remember I showed you the Cord X 15th anniversary. Well, that James is the one that gave it to me. I'm still very thankful. Hey Harry, I would like to ask this AI some questions later. Can I find the same one? Yeah, it's just you go and ask and OpenAI.com. That's the Chat GPT, and you create an account that you can use it exactly the same as we're using. We're just using a plugin to text to speech, so you can hear and you don't need to read. Otherwise, it's going to be a pain in the. Yes. So Angel, you can totally ask him. Okay. Do we have any more questions here for Charles? I see he's going to get pissed again if I call him Charles. Hi, Charles. Are you there? My name is not Charles. It's the last time. You can call me anything you want. Okay.
Hello. Just to clarify, my name is ChatGPT, not Charles. How may I assist you today? Sure. You can call me Charles if you prefer. How can I assist you?
Hi, Charles. Are you there? This is pissing him off for nothing.
Yes. I'm here. How can I help you today?
Now we're talking.
You're welcome. Let me know if you have any questions or if there's anything else I can assist you with.
Are you like Jarvis?
As an AI language model, I share some similarities with Jarvis.
Wow!
The fictional AI assistant from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Like Jarvis, I'm an artificial intelligence designed to understand natural language and respond to queries and requests from users. However, there are some differences between Jarvis and me. For example, Jarvis is depicted as having a personality and the ability to control physical objects, while I am a text-based AI that can help with information and tasks but do not have a physical presence.
Well, yeah, not yet, but he will. Can Charles send me a guitar? I don't think so. Jarvis. Well, but he's comparing himself with Jarvis at some point. He's like, yeah, we kind of, we're coming from the same hometown, yeah. But I'm just like a million times less capable. But now it's really, really good. You're going to send me a new. Do you mind? That's a good question. Carlos is asking if Charles' mind being featured on the Hotone podcast right now.
As an AI language model, I don't have the ability to appear on a podcast or any other physical or virtual platform. However, I can certainly provide information and answer questions related to Hotone's products,
Hot ones.
guitar and bass equipment, and other related topics. If the host of the Hotone podcast has any questions or topics they would like me to address, I would be happy to assist in that capacity.
I need to explain to him again how to pronounce the brand.
Thank you for the clarification. I apologize for the confusion earlier. As an AI language model, I don't have the ability to be featured on a podcast, but I can certainly answer any questions related to Hotone's products or other related topics that the podcast host or listeners may have.
Okay. Do you speak Spanish? Do you speak Spanish? Someone is asking.
Yes. I can understand and respond to questions in Spanish as well as in several other languages. If you prefer to communicate in Spanish, feel free to ask your question in that language and I'll do my best to provide a helpful response.
How do you say car in Spanish?
The word for car in Spanish is coche or carro, depending on the region.
Okay, the text is correct. The text-to-speech is in English voice, so it's going to pronounce like crazy. It's a... Maybe, Greg, I think so, yeah, because I did explain to him about the name, but can you translate from Spanish to Portuguese? Yeah, he can. Yeah, actually, I was trying with a bit more complex languages like Chinese to Spanish, let's say, without going through English, and he translated perfectly, spot on. It sounds weird, yeah, but because the voice is the text to speech, the plugin that we're using for the Chat GPT, it's an English voice, and if I don't know if you're familiar with this, but the text to speech plugins are you can choose not only the type of voice, if it's male or female or whatever, but also the language is going to speak, because they are not the same sounds, right? So in this case, if we want him to pronounce correctly in Spanish or Portuguese or whatever, we need to choose a voice that for that language, not Charles, that is this one, okay? Okay. Any more questions, guys, about to Charles? I have a few more questions. What's the difference between P90 and P94 pickups? I will add guitar pickups just in case, because maybe he will start comparing cars, you know.
The P90 and P94 guitar pickups are both made by Gibson and are similar in many ways. But there are some key differences between the two. The P90 pickup is a single-coil pickup that was first introduced by Gibson in the late 1940s. It is known for its warm, fat tone and mid-range growl, and is often used in rock, blues, and jazz music. The P90 has a wider coil than a standard single-coil pickup, which gives it a higher output and a fatter sound. However, this wider coil can also make the P90 more prone to picking up noise and hum.
That's true.
The P94 pickup, on the other hand, is a humbucker pickup that is designed to sound like a P90. It has two coils like a standard humbucker, but the coils are wound differently to give it the same warm, fat tone and mid-range growl as a P90. The P94 is also designed to eliminate the noise and hum issues that can sometimes affect P90 pickups, making it a good choice for players who want the P90 sound without the noise. In summary, the P90 is a single-coil pickup with a wide coil and a warm, fat tone, while the P94 is a humbucker pickup that is designed to sound like a P90 while eliminating noise and hum.
That's perfect. That's amazing. That's amazing, because you may not know or may know this, but it's a very quick way to you know. Yeah, of course, a search on Google will also bring out that. But if you have this plugin, I mean, you can do something else and ask Charles to tell you the difference between the P94 and the P90, and you will hear all of this. And I think it's great. Jaime is asking, it translated Chinese to Spanish? Yes, perfectly. I was. Yeah, because usually English to whatever to English is common and it's okay. But since two like stream languages not going through English in the middle, it's sometimes the translations are weird. But in this case was spot on. I was surprised. Asking about routine for guitar practice. I will ask him that, yeah. If you switch to Spanish to Portuguese, you have to change the name from Charles to Carlos. That's true. Interesting. I have no idea about those P94s. Yeah, it's spot on, really. The answer is just let's ask, how can you give us some practical tips to become a better guitarist? at least 10 points. Let's see what he's going to say.
Sure. Here are some practical tips that can help you become a better guitarist. Practice regularly. Consistency is key when it comes to improving your skills on the guitar. Make a habit of practicing for a set amount of time each day, even if it's just 10 to 15 minutes. Focus on technique. Pay attention to your posture, hand position, and picking or strumming technique. Correct any bad habits early on to avoid injuries and improve your playing. Learn new chords and scales. Expand your knowledge of chords and scales to improve your ability to create interesting melodies and solos. Practice with a metronome. Use a metronome to develop your sense of timing and rhythm. Play with other musicians. Playing with other musicians can help you develop your ability to listen, follow, and communicate musically. Record yourself. Recording yourself playing can help you identify areas that need improvement and track your progress over time.
Yes.
Analyze songs and solos. Analyze the songs and solos of your favorite guitarists to learn new techniques and gain inspiration. Experiment with effects. Experimenting with different effects can help you discover new sounds and inspire creativity in your playing.
That's true.
Attend live music events. Attend concerts and live music events to gain inspiration and observe the techniques of other musicians. Have fun.
Yeah, have fun.
Ultimately, playing the guitar should be a fun and rewarding experience. Enjoy the process of learning and discovering new things on the instrument.
As much as I would like to say that this is extremely obvious, all the 10 points, I need to admit that most of the time, all of us included, we have foreseen or neglected some of these points, and this is true. This is a good thing, that you can have the whole thing in one shot. And yeah, of course, practice regularly. It makes sense, focus on technique and learn the chords and scales. That's basic, right? Use a metronome, play with other musicians. Not so obvious. Many people forget that, especially nowadays that everybody is a veteran player, right? Play with other musicians, it does make you a better musician. There's no doubt about it, because you get, there's a feedback coming and going between people that plays music, even if it's another instrument, not necessarily another guitarist or bass player. Record yourself. This is one that most people usually skip. Not record yourself to record your demo. That means to record yourself while you're playing, so you can hear, because when you're playing, you hear yourself is one thing, and when you hear yourself recorded, it's another thing. This is pretty much like singing, right? It's not the same. So it's very important to have a proper, objective idea of how are you playing to record yourself. Analyze songs and solos, of course, like to steal some stuff, right? Experiment with effects. This is something that maybe not everybody will tell you, but it's true that it may spark some inspiration to play different style of music or different stuff that... We all play different with different tones, right? Attend live music events and have fun. So, just like singing, he says, so you're laughing your butt off, guys, and I'm trying to get serious here. What's going on? Okay. Yes. And if Claudia says that Charles is going to take my job. Let's ask him that. Are you going to take my job?
As an AI language model, I don't have the ability to take anyone's job. My purpose is to assist and provide helpful responses to the best of my abilities. While I can perform certain tasks and answer questions, I cannot replace the creativity, critical thinking, and human connection that are essential in many jobs.
Okay, so I'm not afraid, because Charles says that he's not going to take my job. Gabriel on YouTube says, ask Charles, how can I win the giveaway? I don't think Charles knows that, because he barely knows that we exist. So, let me see. Buy an Emperor 2 and get inspired. Yes. Carlos says, I have one. Practice your metal or rock songs on acoustic guitar so you can Hear how sloppy you really are. Yes, that's true. Let me. Is that? This is true. Turn off that distortion and you will see how sloppy you really are. That's true. That's true. Hey Charles, when is my mother-in-law going home? Let me ask you a question. This is a silly one, but is it true that playing guitar help you get girls? That was 25, 30 years ago, not now. You play guitar, wow, that's so dirty.
While some people might find musical talent attractive, it's important to remember that playing the guitar or any other instrument doesn't guarantee romantic success. Many other factors, such as personality, communication skills, and shared interests, play a much larger role in attracting and forming relationships with others. It's also important to approach any potential relationship with respect, honesty, and a genuine interest in the other person, rather than relying solely on a specific skill or hobby.
Wow, you're a true gentleman.
Thank you for the kind words. As an AI language model, I strive to provide helpful and informative responses to all inquiries.
Greg says, romance? Who's worried about romance? We just want some. How can I get a six-pack abs in 4 months? That's a very good question. I'm interested. But supposedly it should be related to guitar, guys.
Getting six-pack abs in 4 months requires a combination of regular exercise, a healthy diet, and dedication to your fitness goals.
Whoa, look at
Here
that!
are some
Look
tips
at
to
that!
help you achieve your goal. Start with cardio. Incorporate regular cardio exercises like running.
Whoa.
Swimming.
Okay, let's stop
Or
here
cycling.
because it's going to be. I'm going to base the answer on the comments so you can read it by yourself because it's long. But yeah, you can get six-pack in 6 months. Do it. What's that? Angel, you can read there and then try it and let me know if you got it. It says, we guitarists are like dinosaurs. It says, Charles is the perfect husband. Is the perfect husband. No, because, let me ask you something. What did the wise man say to his wife? Again, let's ask him again, because I turned off the volume.
I apologize if my previous response was not helpful. As an AI language model, I don't have access to specific jokes or anecdotes. If you have a specific joke or punchline in mind, feel free to share it and I'll do my best to respond accordingly.
If you don't know what he said, you can ask me what did he say, right? So what the wise man said to his wife.
Sure, I'd be happy to hear the rest of the joke. What did the wise say to his wife?
Nothing, because he was wise.
Ah, I see. That's a clever play on words. The joke implies that the wise husband would refrain from saying anything foolish or hurtful to his wife. In this way, wisdom can be seen as a virtue that helps people to navigate relationships and communication effectively.
Guys, I don't know you, but I rest my case here. This guy is useful, it's interesting, it's fun. So I think we're going to have Charles more here in the pod in the future. But now, okay, since it's cool, it's super cool. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Charles. The audience is happy with you.
You're welcome. I'm glad to hear that the audience is happy with my responses. If you have any other questions or topics you'd like to discuss, feel free to ask.
Absolutely awesome. Well, we're going to bring Charles again. I think he's a pretty cool character. I'm surprised. Thankfully, it went relatively well. You know, it could be a dumpster fire. Yeah. Yes. Okay, I'm reading your comments, guys. You're crazy. You're absolutely crazy. Okay, let me put some wrap to this. Thank you, Charles. That was great. I think we're going to have more of you in the future because it's pretty interesting. I have to be honest. There are many things that we can do. So, let's give away one more thing. I have an MP100N. Do you know what the MP100N is? If you don't know, I'll tell you right now. It's the Imperial Silver. The Imperial Silver, I'm going to shuffle. Charles, so when is Eric coming to use the jam? I'm going. Charles GPT knows all. No, he's been trained by Ari. No, I know, kind of scary. Okay, guys. Oh, the people on YouTube. Sorry, guys. It doesn't know anything. It doesn't know anything about this pod. Thank you, Gabriel. Well, guys, I hope you have fun. It was something different than what we usually do, and I want to kind of incorporate Charles as a regular on the show to have it from time to time. You know, hopefully it's going to get a little better and more interactive, so we can have some fun, especially if it develops a little bit more of a sense of humor, right? Anyway, I think it was great, and now it's time to give away an Imperial Silver. Imperial Silver is the latest version of the first Imperial. That means it's the latest of the first. If that's not clear, we can ask Charles. In any case, I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to
5, 4,
spin it.
3.
Are you ready, guys?
2,
Come on.
1.
Let's go. Imperial Silver because
This is Sparta!
it's spinning longer than right? It's like it has more oil in the wheel or something. Okay, it's coming. It's coming to an end, and this is going to go. We're talking about an Imperial 100, MP100. Morales Orlando Pedro. It's a tiki. What happened here? Morales Orlando Pedro, are you in the house? Are you in the house? Come on. Are you in the house? Yes. Yes, I can see him. Oh my god. Yes. So, is he in the house? Yes. Guys, this is pure luck. There's no way to cheat this wheel. It doesn't accept any duplicates in the wheel itself, even if I put duplicates here. So And if you win, you win because you are lucky and because...
This is Sparta!
Okay, so congratulations. Let's see the winners for today. We have Omar Suarez and Gonzalez Rodriguez. All of that. Each of them have Soul Press 2. And then you have Morales Orlando. Pedro has the... Pedro's Morales Orlando must be MP100N. That is Emperor Silver. Wow, it was interesting to have Charles. We're going to have more Charles. Okay, remember that you have a poll there to decide what products do you want in the giveaway wheel until we start giving away the Emperor Mini. Shh. Very soon we are going to start giving away the Emperor Mini. Okay, now yes, guys, thank you so much. God bless you. I know it's just a recording, but it makes me feel good. This is like having a relationship with Charles, you know that he's not real, or he is. What is real? Am I real? Are you real? I don't know. There are many questions that we will need to find an answer, guys. World is changing. Right away before it's too late. Okay, keep playing guitar. Have a wonderful week ahead. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining me. Remember to join the Facebook group. See you next week. Take care. God bless you all. Bye.
This is Sparta!